Akbar called Birbal. So one time, Birbal was invited by a prominent person. So he went to their house. So this prominent person had several people in his house. And Birbal went and said, "Hey, I thought you invited me only. I'm a very introvert. And there are so many people, I feel so uncomfortable." And he said, "No, no, no. I invited only one more guest apart from you. All these are my employees." And but there's so many people are there. "No, no, no. All of them are employees. Only one is other guest is there. Apart from you, there is one more guest." And then because Birbal is very intelligent minister, this host told him, "Because you're very, very intelligent, I want you to find out who is this other guest among all these people." And Birbal said, "Yes, that's very easy." And any guesses how Birbal found out among all the people that were present there who is the guest?
Yeah, go pick up. His shadow, you see.
Shadow what?
Any guesses? How did Birbal find who is the guest? There are so many people. There are so many people there. There are all of his assistants. There is only one guest among all of them. Namya, Shreya, Nishika. Think.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. So
Okay.
Birbal went and told the host, "Why don't you tell a joke?" And this host said, "No, no, I don't know any jokes." "No, no, no, you can make up some joke. You tell one joke. After the joke, I'll tell who is the guest." And then the host, he didn't know any jokes, but he somehow murmured some joke and told everyone. And then instantly Birbal told who is the guest. And now you
Namya.
tell me how he found out who is the guest.
Oh, but
Yeah.
and the other employees, they did not know the answer to the joke, but the only person who answered it, so he might have been the guest.
Very close. Huh? Yeah. The person who did not laugh.
Yes. because they're all employees, they have to laugh for the poor joke that the employer tells. So they were all laughing forcibly, but the other guest was like looking around, what is this joke?
The joke.
So that's how he found out. So so all the kids, do you all know who is Narada Muni?
How many
Narada
of you
Muni.
know?
Narada Muni is a great devotee of Krishna who
Who is
get,
it?
who goes to Dallas, who goes to India, who goes to Mars, who goes to Moon, who goes to Sun, who goes everywhere with his veena playing and singing Hare Krishna mantra. So one time he was on this earth, he was going through a forest, and there he found one animal. It was lying down and it was wiggling in pain, so much pain. And he went and saw why this animal is suffering so much. And then, to his shock, he saw that the animal was hit with an arrow. And usually, when the hunter they hunt these animals, they shoot the arrow so forcibly that the animal immediately dies. But it seems like the arrow was stuck at a spot in the animal's body that the animal was not dying and it was not possible to live also. So it was struggling with so much pain. And Narada Muni was looking around. Who was this horrible hunter? And then he found this hunter who was hiding behind a tree. And Narada Muni came and told hey, what is this? If you had at least killed the animal, it could have not suffered so much. Now it is, see how much it is suffering. And then this Mrugari, this hunter name was Mrugari. And he said, oh, my dear sage, please let me do my business. This is my business. If you want some deer skin, usually these sages, when they go to the forest, they do meditation by sitting on a deer skin so that the snakes and all, they don't come. Now, if you want, I'll give you a deer skin, don't worry. But Narada Muni said, no, I have not come here to beg anything from you, but to ask you why you are half killing these animals. It is a great sin. And then this Mrugari, you know what he said? That is how my father taught me. My father, my father's father taught him like that only. This is my family business, to kill these animals and kill in a way that they will suffer and they will not immediately die. I did not know that it was sinful. And Narada Muni said, no, 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 it is very sinful. You will have to suffer so much for this. And then this hunter, he became a little thoughtful because Narada Muni is a great devotee, sage. He got influenced and he said, oh, my dear Narada Muni, what should I do? And Narada Muni told him, you give up this hunting business. And then this Mrugari said, no, 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 if I give up this business, then how shall I eat? This is my profession. And Narada Muni said, I will provide you with food, don't worry. And then finally he agreed, all right, if you give me food, then I can give up this business. But I need food for my family also. Narada Muni said, yes, I will send. And then, now what do you want me to do? If I give up this hunting business, what should I do? And then Narada Muni said, you come with me. He took him to the bank of the Ganga river and he made him sit. He made him get a tulsi plant and in front of the ashram, he asked him to chant Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He said, you and your family just sit near Tulsi and you just chant Hare Krishna mantra. And then he had faith in the Guru, this Mrugari. And then he said, okay, the saintly man is saying this, let me try. And he started to chant. And then slowly the word spread that, oh, this is because this Mrugari, he was very well known for his hunting, that too for his horrible way of hunting. And the word spread and people started to come and visit him. Oh, see how he has become a Vaishnava. He's become a great devotee, now chanting the holy names, serving Tulsi Maharani. He's given up his profession. Oh, see, such a great wonder. They have never seen like that. And typically, when you go to a temple or visit some saintly person, what do? You take some fruit or you take some rice, grains. So, everybody who was coming to visit Mrugari, they were bringing everything for him. And it was becoming so much that he was not able to handle. So many groceries were there, fruits were there, vegetables were there, dal was there. And the food began to pile up. And he was thinking, oh, why my spiritual master Narada Muni is sending me so much food? I don't need so much for my family also. And then he began to distribute the food to others. And chanting Hare Krishna on one side and distributing prasadam daily, he became a perfect Vaishnava. And after some time, after few days, this Narada Muni, he wanted to visit his disciple, this Mrugari. And he came along with his another friend, Parvata Muni. And he said to Parvata Muni, I have a very nice disciple who used to be a hunter. Let us go and see how he is doing. And Parvata Muni agreed. And when the two sages, they were approaching Mrugari's house, and Mrugari was coming to receive them. And Mrugari was jumping, and he was not walking in a very straightforward way. He was limping, jumping, he was crisscrossing, and quite unusual. And Narada Muni thought it very different. Why he is walking like this? Why he is jumping like this? And then when he came and offered his obeisances, Narada Muni asked him, and why are you jumping like this? And let's see who can answer this. Why was Murugari jumping and coming like that? Lavin, you know? Who can say? He could have normally come walking, but he was jumping as if he was avoiding stamping onto something.
He didn't want to kill the insects on the ground.
Yes, yes. There were many ants on the path, and he was carefully walking and trying to not step onto any of the ant. And just see, the person who used to be such a horrible hunter, who was mercilessly killing, not just killing, giving so much pain to these animals, and now he has become so different, so much sadhu, so much saintly. Why? How did it change? How did Mrugari become such a nice person? Who can answer this? Huh? What caused Mrugari to change like this for good? Huh? Because he was chanting something. What was he chanting? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. See, by chanting, even the worst criminal, the worst bad person also can become a great person. So all of you must very nicely chant. I'm not saying just for the kids, but for the older adults also. Sometime a devotee asked me, Prabhu, this Hare Krishna mantra is like an ordinary sound only, no? You know, you mix Ha, Re, Krishna. You know, how is it different from, you know, you chant Tom, Mike, Nani, Pinny, Bobby. They're also normal sounds. How is it that this particular combination of sounds is so much valuable and another combination of sounds in this world is not that much valuable? Both are material sounds only, no? Why is it? Why is this combination of Hare Krishna mantra so powerful? You know, one time in this house, a mother she told her 4-year-old child. How old is Darshi?
3.
3 years. Okay, so the mother told her 4-year-old child to tear and throw into the dustbin all the paper that he finds fallen on the ground in their bedroom. So what did the mother say? To find, tear, and throw into the dustbin all the paper that the child finds fallen on the ground. Okay? So what did the child do? He went and he found all the paper that was on the ground. He started to tear and throw into the dustbin. And then suddenly the mother noticed a $100 bill that had fallen from her husband's pocket as he was rushing to the office that morning. And then she saw that this child, he was about to pick it up and about to tear it. Oh, the mother is screaming, oh, stop it, stop it. And the child was taken aback. Mom, you only told me to pick up all the paper that is on the ground and tear it and put it in the dustbin. And the mother hastily ran towards the child and started to tell him, no, but this is not ordinary paper. And the child looked very puzzled and surprised. Oh, no, 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 this is also ordinary paper. See, like this, other papers, this is also a paper. And then the mother told him, see, all these other paper that you tore and ripped it, you take it to the shop, the shopkeeper will not give you anything. But this $100 bill, even though this is paper, but if you go to the shop, you get 100 nice, beautiful chocolates for your birthday. And then his eyes got lit up. Oh, you get 100 nice chocolates for this? And for the other paper, you won't get anything? And then he realized, oh, why is it? Because the government prints its authentic mark. It recognizes this is a valuable paper and these are not valuable papers. So, like that, Krishna invests himself fully in this combination of letters or sound vibration. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just like the government authorizes a particular paper as a currency note and gives it a particular value, similarly, God completely enters this sound vibration. Namachintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho Nityamukto Abhinatvat Nama Namino. This is the power of chanting of the holy name. Krishna is there. Krishna Purna Vapushe Namo Namaha. Krishna is there fully in his holy names. So all we have to do is just chant. Krishna is there on the tip of our tongue. And when we hear the sound vibration, Krishna enters our ears. Krishna goes to our heart. So how easy it is to associate with God in this age. In other ages, you have to do so many things. You have to do meditation for hundreds of years. You have to do elaborate sacrifices. You have to go to gorgeous temples and do worship. But in only Kali Yuga, we have that opportunity just by chanting Hare Krishna mantra. We can associate with Krishna. All of us, let's chant Hare Krishna, raising hands. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.